Oh yeah, that's right. The evidence. Look, I'm a dumb fuck.
This guy's even worse.
You changed to whatever, 'cause I don't know what it is.
Is this guy Irish?
Nah, oh my god.
Listen. Soze, I'm sure we could talk about this. This is my first criminal offense. I've never been committed a crime before.
Listen.
Never been committed a crime.
You're definitely getting reckless evading times like 7, okay? At least.
Excuse me?
Yeah, you lost me so many times. Remember how good you were? So each time I reattached was a new situation, correct?
Randy Bullet was driving.
Baby.
I could see that motherfucker was in the passenger seat.
Thank you.
Really?
Justice has been served.
This guy said he could see.
Yeah,
he saw me losing him. He saw me losing him, Randy.
He had me hostage, I swear.
Okay, listen. I'm gonna just have to go through the evidence, see what you're getting charged for.
Yeah,
Real quick, 1 second.
Jim, Bison's a trooper, and you're not.
Can I get my food now? I'm actually about to die.
He's actually like leading the troopers at the moment. Actually,
What kind of person?
Jim, how do you feel, Jim? Talk to me.
Oh, rest in peace.
I don't mind. I'm happy for Bison.
charge that asshole for a
He's dead.
class
Hey,
2.
I
Yeah,
need food,
well, he's dead. Who gives a
Need a
shit?
demon
Class 2
trooper material.
firearm
What do you
and
talking about?
resisting
food back.
arrest. Okay.
So
Well,
Zay,
if
are
I'm
you
not
dumb?
trooper material, I'm not trooper material.
so Zay, is Underwood trooper
please.
material?
I haven't really rolled much with Underwood, but he does have a
Yeah,
douche
same
haircut,
time.
and it you know,
Jimmy,
What'd you do?
usually
Wait,
says a
I
lot
got
about a
warrant for what?
person.
I went to
What
jail
warrant for?
yesterday. I can't have
Okay.
a warrant.
I mean, look at him and Randy Bullet. They can both drive.
Yeah.
If either of them would have been driving your car, they would have got away.
We would have
Okay,
been good.
alright.
but
Exactly.
You know
Disrespect
what
me
he
with
tells
that
me,
one more
bro?
time.
You made a
Because
mockery
I
of
swear
yourself.
when I get out,
He's like,
I'll
yo,
RPG
Randy,
you want to
you.
drive now?
Okay, listen.
What?
Rat.
I don't think anyone can disrespect
up,
you
man.
anymore when you got a spider on
my
your face,
dongle
okay?
back?
You've
I
disrespected
I woke
yourself
up like
I don't have
this.
it.
so badly
Please.
that no one can do any better anyway. Everything's a step up for you at this point.
Listen, I'll be
And we
honest.
had a conspiracy charge for him threatening the RPG.
What,
Sure,
what-
sure.
Threat,
For
so.
what?
Reckless evading.
What do we got to
and
do
resisting.
on this guy? You know, did you
What do you
see him
guys
with a
give me?
firearm? I didn't actually
when?
see
I
him
didn't
with
have
one.
a gun.
Yeah, he came down to MRPD
I did not
and
have a
had
gun.
firearm on his
I
back.
did not. No, I did not.
Yes, you did.
Can you
before
prove
you
it in
got in
court?
the RCF.
How about this? We'll do a deal with you. We won't charge you for the firearm as long as you
Sheriff
bring it
Sam
in, and
Bass
I'll
is at the
swap that for
Toledo
your
Farmers
parachute
Market
when you
spotted the suspect
when you get
Randy
out of jail.
Deal.
Carrying an illegal
Deal.
class 2 weapon on
Okay.
his back. Sheriff Bass tried to detain.
That
Bull,
work for you,
did not comply with order.
white
works for
man?
me.
Yeah.
Okay.
race car.
You would?
Yep.
Are you processing this ass, or you want me to do it?
No, please, please.
I can't
So
remember
you-
who
It's my first
started
offense,
the
please.
chase.
Underwood
So.
gives the book, please.
Fuck.
Wait.
Mama,
do you
bro.
get
You think I ain't gonna charge you for everything?
It's-
Wait,
No,
okay.
man.
Yeah, you charge him for everything.
Those are dogs, bro. I
It's
saved
at
the
least
dog.
you're clean?
reckless evading,
I'm
resisting
just gonna
arrest.
serve it, all right? And we'll just
Hold on,
we-
hold on.
Okay.
When was the
Listen,
shootout
listen,
with the cop?
Oh, he
Why
was
don't we,
trespassing here too. He was in the garage.
No. I talked to the cop. He let me in. Listen, why don't
Bullshit.
we? I swear to God. Listen, I got a lot of money. Let's work out a deal.
Okay. What's the
What?
fine for reckless evading and resisting? How far? 2, 3, 3, 4, 5,
Listen,
something like that.
100K in both of your pockets. I'll walk out of here.
Yeah, sure. That's listen. Wide man. Why is wide man right? Come over here a second.
Widewood, Underwood.
Widewood,
whatever.
Wideman, whatever. Listen, this dumb motherfucker ain't got a violent charge in a while, right? This is this his first time coming back? Is that what he's trying to fuck with us
I'm
for?
not sure.
So
I'm not arresting him in a few months.
let me have a look here. You think he's wasn't he running for mayor or some shit?
I think so.
150 both of your pockets, guys.
He was
Oh,
also
that's
trying
like
to bribe
a month
us.
ago now.
Yeah, so see, this guy's a fucking stupid motherfucker, right? Technically, we don't have to put him in jail unless it's a violent felony. Reckless evading. We don't have the weapon or anything like that in resisting.
promise
So
you I got
we
that
get him to give us 150K each. We write up the charges, then just let him go.
I was
do you
wondering why it's
think?
fucking cheap.
What?
So Zay, I can.
What do you
fucking hear
mean?
you from over
He's
here, buddy.
he's still
You could
getting
get that
still get-
150K from the state for some bullshit. Probably
Yeah,
for
well, they
arresting him,
would.
'cause he was running for mayor.
Oh, you think they'd want to
Fuck,
pay for that?
Down, get fired, bro.
Oh,
Fuck
okay, we
these
can
guys.
forget about this.
Oh, we could probably work something out. 150K
Each, he said, each.
each.
Bye, guys, each.
You're gonna give us 150,000 each. What's the deal you're trying to work out here?
150K to both of you.
yeah.
I'll walk out of here.
Okay, yeah, we can do that. You got to give us some money
No
first.
charges. None of this shit comes 60 days later. Bada bing, bada boom.
Oh, no charges?
little-
No, there's probably
little-
got to be charges.
Gas station.
Little generous donation, you know?
Yeah.
No, we definitely need to do the
Yo,
reckless
150 is a
evading
lot of money
charge
for
on you there, son.
Reckless evading. All right, all right.
It's
I
not-
tell
And
you what, so
resisting.
Oh, I appreciate it.
let's knock these
Yeah, I
down to
don't know if he's
misdemeanors.
doing
And do a
We also
Get
doing the
the-
increased fine for the
whoa,
rental
whoa,
vehicle.
whoa.
Yeah,
whoa, whoa,
yeah,
whoa.
we definitely need to notch that up or something. We need to talk to
hold
the
on,
state
hold on,
about that.
whoa,
Or what if we just hold the vehicle? Just
No.
Try and
people are
work
gonna
out
be
what's
really
happened.
upset with me, bro. Nah,
Speaking of
chill.
which-
Give me a sec.
Chill.
Give me a sec.
All right, all right. I'll
We've
see
got
you
a
later.
Jalen Carter Jr. who helps run HNO. Ain't that right?
No, he doesn't.
No, I don't.
You're
do the
you're in
rental
the
shit
know
anymore.
of how these vehicles are being used right now.
wait, you work for that
Just-
Hard, bro. We're
Otto
gonna try to keep
Delmar
the R34,
asshole?
bro, please.
Yeah, we might keep the R34. You were an R34. It was used in
Bullet wants you for
a
something,
pursuit
Soze.
today. So what's up? Sorry.
I just.
Bullet wants you for
I
something.
just
I
said
don't know
that
what.
I don't run that shit anymore.
Okay,
I don't deal
okay.
with the rental.
Listen, man.
I reduced his time to
About your
25
research.
months.
What's
I have
up?
the goods, brother. All right. Put the attachments in my back pocket. I'll give you this for free. All right. Do a little trade.
HNO
Take that.
imports and exports.
give me my
Director of
attachments back.
Operations.
What am I meant to do with
Please,
this?
brother, please.
Yeah, but that's
Bro,
a
use it.
different company.
Okay. You telling me I can fuck you in the ass? You trying to hit on me right now?
100% for
Are you
attachments.
sure
Yeah.
about that?
Yeah. but actually
Your attachments are
operation
already in the
is
evidence locker. If I take them out, there'll be
Huh?
paperwork. I don't want to deal
It's
with it.
not
So
evident, bro. I want a bench trial for my attachments.
maybe. Okay, yeah, sure. You can get a
Randy,
bench
I already
trial.
billed
Listen,
Is it illegal?
I'll give you some information.
I mean, it's a part of a weapon, so they're gonna say,
It wasn't
yeah,
a
we can
part of the
take it.
weapon, though.
Which part of it isn't a part of the weapon? Come on, tell me.
Take my, why don't you take my bullets then? They're a part of the weapon, no?
No, they're not. They're inserted into the weapon. The firearm can.
Yeah, and that's inserted into the weapon, though.
No, onto the
attachment-
weapon. It's different. In and on is a completely
in and on
different
is different.
thing.
What?
Yeah, it's like gasoline
You're
for the
making that
car
up.
isn't a part of the car, right?
Yeah, he runs
You put it in the
that.
car, but if you get a turbo in your car, you attach it
Put it
to
on
the
it.
car, so it's a part of the car. You see, and I'm sure
Yeah, it's like-
the judges would work the same way. So, you know, if
Nah, let's go bench trial, man. I'm doing this for the people.
okay, we can go to a bench trial. You want to organize a judge for this doofus?
Is it?
Can you get a bench trial to keep stuff? I don't know.
The same thing.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know.
if you think it's not a part of it, I'm sure they'd tell me to give it
No
back
problem,
to
so
you.
Let's do it.
You can't.
All right.
If you
That you still got to go to jail though.
to seize the furniture off a firearm, you have to seize the firearm. So you're seizing the whole thing.
But it
Either
wasn't
way.
attached. The officer had it off, and when actually you guys saw Kai, he had it. There was no attachments on it. Carter's the one who put it on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're telling me
Huh?
what? So what happens if you break down a weapon entirely, the barrel, the firearm pin, everything? Technically, it's not illegal anymore.
No. Well, if you just have a gun barrel, we don't get arrested for a car.
Well, no. The
Yeah,
entire
that's how they
gun
ship-
broken down into a gun case. You know what I mean?
The only part left would be the lower. The lower would be considered a firearm. So that's how you buy gun parts off eBay.
The
and
lower,
shit.
thank you. So the firearm, exactly.
He's a
So I'm
predator
actually
right
correct
I
then.
guess he's right. I guess the attachments
So-
besides the silencer aren't illegal.
Unless attachments are illegal, please put them back in my back pocket and give it a smack.
So
the
listen.
suppressor is illegal.
Listen.
That is.
Maybe just
You
It's not
you're
silence,
gonna
I don't
have to
have
talk to the
Oh.
judge about this. You hey 341. You
because
you want to go get a see if there's a judge around? You know what? I might just call
In this-
the judge. Let me have
in
a
this
look.
All-
current moment, it's
It
not
says they're
illegal,
all in
so
trial and
please.
one is busy.
Oh fuck.
I said-
Guess I have to
Three
give it
in
back then.
trial, one is
Like
busy.
doing races.
Jesus Christ! How are the three people in one trial? These judges are giving each other hand
much
jobs and
right
getting
was
extra
illegal.
cash for it.
That man
Hey, listen. How
drive.
about
Never heard
this?
of any trial.
I'll
having three
talk to the
Yeah.
judges while you're in jail serving your time, and you can call me
No,
after, and I'll let you know how it goes. I'll keep them in my
Hell nah.
person.
can't. Honestly.
I want to be there so I can tell them that you
Oh,
guys.
we can
attached
meet
it
there
on.
then. How about that?
Anyway.
Meet where? In the prison?
No, at the court when the judge is ready, because they're in trial right now. So
When is he ready?
I don't know.
Oh,
They're in
please
trial.
get
So if you by the time you get out of jail, they're probably gonna be ready. We can go on down there and have a chat.
Whoever's processing ramen.
Oh, I can do that.
Okay, just put this asshole in
Oh, they're all
jail.
busy,
We'll
bro.
deal with it after.
All right. Want to
I
deal with it
wasn't
after?
talking to you,
Randy?
Cashman. I was talking to.
Yeah, I
Underwood.
can after prison.
I'll. You know I'm not gonna lie.
So,
I'll
uh,
ask the judge on your behalf
hmm.
once and save you some
I'll
time.
talk to you over
Yeah,
here. So like,
the difference is that
Yeah,
the
1 second.
attachment was the cop put it on.
Hey, here, take this. It's a bullet. I
Oh,
believe that's yours.
oh, so much. a legend.
All
Hello,
I'll
are
shoot
you a
some more
judge?
niggas, all right?
Okay, what's up?
I don't did it. I show like 6.
So we hitting Rami with reckless evading and resisting.
Yeah, unless we got like a picture of the firearm or some shit like that, you know, a judge will probably end up
we can-
throwing that shit out anyway. So
Yeah, we'll let that slide. But for the fine for the vehicle with reckless
Yeah, I don't
evading
think I
being
have a
2
single
strikes,
attempted murder on a government.
you want to double the fine maybe?
yeah,
It'll
just
be, instead
just
of
bump up
5,000,
the
it's 10,000.
what
sure you're
so
looking at
what
the
would
right
it be
journal?
to get out of impound on a strike like that?
So if it had no strikes at all,
Hold on. Soze under.
it would be 2 strikes, which is $2,500 each. So it'd be
Can we
5,000,
make it 8?
Okay, yeah, just you can throw that in. What's up?
Hey,
and then
no, you guys,
10,000.
no, seriously, you guys might want to hear this.
What's up?
You guys want to play hardball? We can play hardball. Is
Okay,
Kyle Pred on duty?
fucked if I know.
Yeah, but that means if I.
Is Kyle
if you
Pred
give
on
me
duty,
90
Bison?
No, he's not. No,
gonna
Is
have to
Brian
go
Knight
out
on
there,
duty?
shoot, like, 2 cops.
no, I don't think so.
I have to go shoot Wrangler.
Let me
maybe
double
four.
check.
Tomorrow,
Night,
oh,
maybe.
I'm gonna
Make it
be.
100.
I'm making a $1 million donation to the PD tomorrow. I worked it out with Kyle Pred and Brian Knight. If I go to jail here, I'm pulling my donation.
Okay, we don't give a fuck.
If he's on his way.
No, you
about
guys are
this?
gonna want to care
Let
about it.
me
It's about
just
Michael Simone.
$1 million
Biden was
in this day and age.
Ask Brian Knight.
Fuck Brian Knight. He ain't even around that fat burger eating motherfucker.
Okay.
All right. They're gonna be very upset with you guys tomorrow. when
don't
they
give
find
a
out I'm not making
shit
that
about them.
donation.
Michael Simone
Tomorrow
sounds
there's-
like a fucking pussy.
Tomorrow there's gonna be a press conference announcing a new terrorist squad or some shit like that. The PD are their
You terrorist squad.
So
no,
wait,
no,
you
no.
know about that? So you're in cahoots with the terrorists?
No, and I'm
Yeah, you
I'm
work-
supporting your anti-terrorist unit. that you
Oh,
guys
we
are-
got a terrorist squad. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, and I'm gonna be at the press conference tomorrow, and I think me giving that $1 million donation.
I'll tell you
will
what,
help
we don't need no
the-
goddamn terrorist squad. You give me a shotgun and I'm ready. I'll take down any
You're
goddamn
going to be giving a
terrorist.
talk as a convicted felon.
Okay.
After today.
Gucci.
Yeah, no one's gonna take
Maybe
you
they won't even
serious
let you
after
talk.
today.
Whoa, guys.
You pretty much are a fucking terrorist.
I don't think Kyle Pred and Brian Knight would really appreciate if I pulled my donation.
Why are you bringing up Brian Knight if he doesn't have access to that kind of stuff?
Yeah,
does.
Brian Knight's like
Oh, does
fucking
he?
recruit or something.
Okay.
He's just a, he's,
Hey,
I'm
don't
pretty
tell
sure he's a
Bill C, don't
lieutenant,
tell
but
Bill C,
alright.
bro. They're gonna tell the leffers I'm gonna get stabbed.
Don't let Jalen go up yet.
He's a.
Don't-
Fu-
All right, guys.
There's no way that fucking knucklehead is a
I'm gonna
lieutenant.
get
Please,
stabbed, bro.
man,
Why,
He
I can't
is.
even tell him.
Absolutely
He's
no
gonna get
way that guy
stabbed.
got promoted that high.
yeah, he
Isn't
that your
Fred
own
made him
doing
take
for
my
fucking
spot
with
after he
those guys?
fired
All right,
me.
guys. I guess I'll be
Holy
pulling my donation
shit.
then.
Yeah, but
The world really is coming down.
let me go with the boys. Send us
Yeah, I'll
up
let
to
you.
the
I'll,
center.
yeah, I'll send you up together.
I guess I'll be pulling my donation then, guys.
How about this? You transfer me the $1 million to prove you got it, and then we'll talk about it.
So say that again.
So you can transfer me the $1 million, prove you got to do it, and then we'll talk about it. I don't think I believe you.
And if I do that, then what happens?
Well, you know, I can hold the money, we can hold the charges, and just see what sort of happens.
$500K up front. You let me go. Tomorrow, I give the other $500K at the press conference.
500K. You think that's enough to get out of a citation and a jail sentence for 20 months?
Were you expunged, Rami? Is this gonna be your first charge on your new record?
Yes, it will be Bison.
How
That doesn't sound like enough
embarrassing.
to me.
The first
That's
charge
fucked
on your new record is because you came to PD and talk shit.
No,
With a class 2
it's
on your
because I
back.
came to your traffic stop and talked shit.
Jesus. All right.
I came out of
so
police
charge
department. This asshole was parked out the front talking shit.
Well,
You deserve this. You know what I mean? Fuck your
Yep.
money. You can shove it up your
Yeah,
asshole,
justice.
Mr. Al
How does
Rahim.
Randy have a? How does he have a phone?
I don't
right.
fucking know. Who
How do
cares?
they both have phones?
I don't think we've taken their possessions. Just they're illegal. So I'm too fucking lazy.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Just
what am I
throw
looking
him
at
in,
here?
white man. Fuck this guy.
yeah,
What am I
reckless
looking at?
evading, resisting arrest, 23 months, 46 months of
Reckless
parole.
evading and resisting arrest.
Now it's $1,725 fine, but we'll bump it up to a $11,725
Listen.
fine.
You can give me a $100,000 citation. I don't give a fuck. I'm rich.
Oh, look at this fucking. You are a fucking asshole.
Yeah, I am, motherfucker.
What sort of
All right,
asshole gets that rich and then buys a fucking bandana like that? Well, you wearing a fucking handkerchief on your head, son. You know that, right?
It's like you found it in a dumpster.
Listen, motherfucker.
That is
Let's knock this
actually a
down.
shit-stained
Bust me out, brother.
goddamn
knock-
handkerchief.
Let's knock this. Listen, let's knock
That
this
looks
down to
like
his
it could be
demeanor.
used as a goddamn cum rag.
Yeah, I'm coming. Bring
Let's
the
knock
costumes,
this down to
bring
his
the
demeanor.
C4s. Yeah, bring everything down
Underwood.
there, brother.
And I'll still
No,
give you guys
don't listen to him.
150K.
No, don't listen to this asshole. He
I'm all
deserves
good.
everything.
Okay.
Keep asking for it.
Okay. Let's
What?
Send
He
me away.
deserves
All
every
right.
single
You plead
thing.
guilty or not guilty?
just know that
Yeah, that's what I
if you guys are stopped at a red light, be careful. You might hear an RPG. coming
Francis
the fucking
told me
way.
you were harassing him for fucking hours on end, day after day, to vote for him in some shitty election that you lost anyway.
Come on.
Yeah, and this
I
dumbass Francis
hope
voted
he
for
doesn't have to
everybody.
go through that again. Poor Francis.
He will be. He will.
Yo,
He will.
customers, sorry
Send
for
me
calling
away,
you a
Underwood.
high
I'll be
class
seeing you
on
guys
nothing.
soon.
Okay, yeah, I'm scared of you
All
and
right.
your
Sorry for calling me
RPG.
Okay.
Guilty or not guilty?
You know, I'm
Not
Rami.
guilty.
No, I'm Scottish.
All right.
Isn't that pretty much the same thing, though?
Randy!
All right. I'm gonna bill you now for 11,725.
All right.
Ahoy. Hey, I got Judge Grayson here. Is he good to come down?
So he's about
For
to
who?
lose for the first time ever.
I don't know. He said he was requested
Oh
by
yeah,
Jose
maybe
Ludwig.
maybe
I mean,
this
have you
fucking
seen his
asshole
hairline,
over here
bro?
with the
That
white
shit-
hair.
He lost that shit a long time ago.
Yeah,
Who's
yeah, bring him
racing it,
down,
Judge?
bring him down,
He is a judge, yeah. All right.
bring him
All
down.
right,
It's fine.
Jalen and Rami, you ready to
Yo.
go up?
Yo,
I'm good
bring,
to
go.
bring
Randy, you coming up?
3 RPGs. I'm doing a quick bench, like a prison trial real quick. Then I'll come up.
Wait, what are you contesting?
My fucking attachments.
He's contesting something that isn't a charge.
There's very little places I'm not allowed to go.
Oh, wow. That guy sounds cool. Is that the judge? I need more body armors and shit. Oh.
I only searched the immediate area.
Oh, cool.
What's up, Rami?
Yo, ready to murk that guy in the blue buffy jacket?
Hell yeah, bro. I can't wait for him to be pissed off when I pocket wipe him.
Oh, shut the fuck up in there, you assholes.
Oh, shut up,
Yo, you
dumbass.
shut up, man.
Shut up and go to jail where you belong, you scumbags.
How about you
Bald
come
ass
here and do this
motherfucker.
bench trial for once?
Yeah, bald ass motherfucker.
Oh,
fucking
shut
down
the
now.
fuck up.
What? Who?
Are we? Is that what we're doing
So,
here? We're doing
This
a bench
isn't
trial?
so much a bench trial. This asshole is trying to talk about, you know, attachments to firearms and whatnot, and which parts should be confiscated as evidence. And I thought it would be an interesting thing to bring up to a judge and have their
Yeah.
opinion on it.
Okay,
So let me break it down for you, good sir, before they twist it and make it all corrupt. Right? So first of all, in the state of Los Santos, attachments are not illegal. First of all, just like bullets are not illegal. Second of all, the attachments were on my person, and they were not attached to the gun until a cop named James Carter. He came down, he took the Uzi off me, and he took out the Uzi, and he was like, "Yo, this shit gangster, bruh." And he whipped out without the attachments. And then he saw I had attachments, and I quote, he said, "Hey, yo, let me put this on and see how it looks." And then he put it on after, and the weapon was not used in the crime. The weapon wasn't used to hold anyone up, wasn't used to shoot anyone. The weapon was not used in any sort of form. Therefore, the attachment is not used for any illegal shit. So they actually illegally took my legal possessions. So I'd like to charge them also with theft.
Interesting.
Thank you.
So I don't know if he's
Absolutely.
been smoking any methamphetamines today or anything like that, but essentially, as you see, this is the firearm by itself on the back here. He has an
By itself, you
extended
see that?
magazine. You can see on the side.
Holy
shit.
shit.
Oh,
Yeah, but
And then
the
also
thing
he
is,
has the attachment on the back, which is the stock. So it's a core piece of the firearm that he's
it's
that he's
not a core
arguing here.
piece.
You don't
It's
think
not
a
okay.
firearm needs a stock or a magazine?
Well, then they would have built it if it needed it.
I mean, they do have a built-in stock. It's just a
But
shit
there's
one.
no illegal. It's not. The attachments are not illegal, and they weren't used in any sort of crime. They weren't used to shoot anyone. They weren't used to hold anyone up. So therefore, they should give it back because they don't take bullets. When I'm shooting
So
cops,
he's not being charged for the attachments.
you.
He's being charged for having a Class 2 firearm, and these are a part of a Class
Yeah.
2 firearm.
no, it wasn't. It wasn't a part of it until the officer put it on.
So the question is, when we take a firearm, is it going to be the receiver? Is the lower receiver? You said 341, whatever the fuck it's
The,
called.
the
wherever
lower
the
receiver is what's considered the gun. The rest of it's
Yeah.
furniture.
yeah.
It's just
So
furniture, man. It's just furniture. I'm
the way I
thinking is-
see it is like you know, it's arguments semantics here. It's like when we seize a vehicle, which is the core part of the vehicle. They're not going to take mods off their vehicle, and they're not going to be possessed, right? It's you know, if we find a GTR down the road with really nice wheels, it's got a new windshield put in, neon lights, we're not going to let them take the neon lights and
Okay,
shit off.
officer, I
it's a
mean,
part of the
okay,
it's a
so-
part of the vehicle, right?
Okay, but the thing is, listen, Mr. Judge, I get his point, but that's like saying if you have a car, right, and in the boot, in the back, in the trunk, there's like a NOS can or like a tire or something that's not illegal. If that's in the car, you are allowed to take it back, correct? You're allowed to have it back. But the tire is obviously used.
Well, it
to
depends
help
on the
car
crime,
drive,
though. If the
right?
crime was to do with
But
the vehicle, the
exactly.
vehicle contents would be seized. Yes.
No, it would only the illegal.
Of course, it
stuff,
would be.
not legal shit.
No,
it
no, no,
wouldn't.
no,
That's
no,
not
no.
true.
If you were using that
If
vehicle for
the-
racing and it was nossing another tire, of course you could seize it as evidence if it was
No,
to do
you'd
with the
get the
crime.
tire back. Yeah, but how is
There's
the
no
attachment
way.
used in the crime? I promise.
Well, that's
you, what?
that's. I mean, if there's nos in the back, you could argue that it was used if you saw him using nos, right?
If it wasn't though, you can't, how do you know that I use the attachments in an illegal activity?
Well, I mean,
'Cause I'm not getting charged
like
for
I
it.
said, it's going to be based on whatever the legislation's done by judges. What
there's no
we deem
legislation.
as
There
a
is
core
no
part of a
legislation on it.
vehicle,
There
or
is
we call
nothing.
part of a firearm, is what we would seize.
We recently this week changed the law in regards to stolen property. We relabeled it as contraband. Now the question is, are these attachments considered contraband?
No, they're not.
Why
allowed,
Are
they're not
they
stolen.
marked for police seizure?
Nope.
Officer.
Do they have a
Trooper.
sticker on them saying they're marked for?
No, I mean this is
I mean,
a
it
police
could-
issue, right? Have you marked these as, of sufficient interest by the Unified Police
Thank
Department to be
you.
seized? That's what I'm asking you.
I can't
So
answer that
you,
question.
if
That's
if we
a
have the
fine.
right to mark these as police seizure, then we can mark anything as police seizure. If that's
You
if
do,
that's what
man.
you're
You
saying.
literally do.
Okay, I want to seize this judge.
Okay.
You are now
Okay, so
marked
there's
for
no
police
law.
seizure. That's what
And
I'm
also,
saying.
just
The
to add to
legislation
this,
needs to be.
Yesterday, the cops.
The
Obvious-
legislation needs to be well, like what even defines contraband? You know, the meaning of the word is so
Oh, yeah.
broad that it could
Stolen
be
goods,
anything.
Stolen goods. He said.
I mean, the attachment's only for
Contraband, that's
the
even-
class
that's-
2 firearms, so I don't
that's a
see in
bad
what
word to use.
context the attachment should be legal where they only attach
Yeah,
to
but
a
the-
legal weapon.
So within the legislation, we define contraband as colored laptops, dongles, excluding used USB sticks, and any other item that has been marked for police seizure.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
sure, but the definition of contraband is in relation to anything that could be used in an illegal activity, i.e., a class 2 attachment.
Anything can be used in an illegal activity.
No,
Literally
I'm
anything in the world.
Not really. I'm talking about
but that's an
the
accessory
definition of
specifically-
contraband.
So, for example, as Mr. Bullet said, there are certain items that are fully legal, right? You can own a machete. If you use it to attack somebody, it can be seized because
Yeah.
it was used in the commission of a crime.
That's fair.
That is exactly the same thing as Trooper Soze was saying about NOS. If it is used in the commission
Yeah,
of a crime to
that's fair.
escape police, to engage in
100%.
street racing, then
I
the NOS
agree.
itself can be seized.
Yeah,
right?
that's fine.
So, here's my question. When you found this weapon, were those attachments attached to an illegal weapon?
Nope.
They
And be
only
honest,
go
because you
in an illegal weapon.
No, okay, but in the moment it was not attached, and it wasn't attached, and it wasn't
So,
used illegally in any way.
So,
Your
listen,
Honor.
can I ask
yesterday
what
the
your
cops let me keep
definition
as
of
well.
contraband is, Judge? And when I say your definition, the English definition, do you understand what contraband even means?
It doesn't matter what it
Yes.
means, man. In the state of Los Santos right now,
It
it's
does
not
matter
illegal,
what it
so give
means.
back.
It's an English word, and this is the same problems we had with other police officers that would they'd see a word and they disregard its actual meaning and try to put people in jail for incorrect things based on that. And this is the opposite effect of that. Contraband is anything that can be used. So for instance, having a meth pipe and a meth baggie next to it, the meth pipe is still a part of the contraband, is it not? If it's used only for illegal activity, it is contraband.
We also further define that as drug paraphernalia. Yes.
Thank you.
Okay,
exactly.
and that's my point. So
you need to.
Sorry,
carry on.
That's the point. If a meth pipe is considered contraband because it's used in an illegal activity, why would something like this not be considered contraband? Because the only way it can be used is in illegal activity.
No,
that's what contraband is. It's something that's used.
So what the fuck is sub ammo? That's contraband, then, right? Sub ammo.
Well, technically, it could be,
Okay,
but
exactly.
there is probably legal firearms that could use that, i.e., police officers.
And there's legal
but
firearms.
it comes down to the same thing as earlier in what I said. A bullet goes into a gun. It's not a part of a gun.
It's used with the gun, just like an attachment is used with the gun. Is what you're saying, right?
Okay.
And the attachments can be used for a legal firearm as well.
Well, I think it comes down to what these guys want to define. It's like, would we? And this is why I'm interested in bringing you down here. Why would this not be considered a piece of contraband under the definition of the word itself?
You need to make a new law then. That's on you guys, not on me.
Well, no, it isn't. Because
Randy's got a point. Like, this is a gray area. This needs to be established eventually.
Exactly, but that's not how the law works. See, we have the right to take it because we believe in good faith that it is contraband. Then through the court, you can have that overturned. That's how this is America. Even if you have $10,000 on you, I can take that and think it was used in drugs or whatever the fuck I want. You have to prove that.
I'm going to ask a question. I'm going to ask a question. Is Mr. Bullet being currently sent to jail? Is he being charged with something?
Yeah, the firearm and the resisting.
I will be entirely honest with you, Mr. Bullet. If they want to seize these items for investigative purposes for the time being, they can do so until made about the contraband.
But you're the judge.
I know.
That's fucking bullshit,
here's Randy's
bro.
argument, though. Here's
I
Randy's
am
argument.
also.
Because tomorrow there's going to be a law out that helps him. But right now there's no law out.
Please. Randy, I'm trying to help you.
I'm also going to reach out directly to the Chief Judge, Alan Crane, and talk to him about it immediately.
I think the point he's trying to make here, really quick, is that that furniture wasn't attached to his firearm when he was doing what the fuck ever with it. That's the whole point of this.
The cops attached to it.
It wasn't on the gun. He's saying that Carter put it.
That's irrelevant. It's still a label of contraband. That's the semantics here. So
but listen, Your Honor,
I think what needs to happen is we just talk to some judges and get to the bottom of it. We need to argue both sides and do it.
That.
Well, you can't.
You can't do that with my shit right now. You have to do it after.
No. That's not true at all. This is a part of evidence right now. It's a part of a firearm that's illegal.
Part of evidence.
Of course it is.
Put on.
Yeah, but it's still part of a firearm.
Is irrelevant. It can only be attached to
make bullets illegal then. I want bullets illegal then. If this happens, I want bullets illegal as well.
I mean, technically, I feel like I could take the bullets, and I don't think there'd be any blowback from judges.
I mean, I certainly do.
They would. They would return my bullets as well.
Are those?
Yeah, but I would be able to fight it back and get it back. Why don't you just make it illegal after you give it back to me? Because right now it's not illegal in this current time.
I mean, I don't know.
I'm gonna make up a law for it the next day.
It's not about making up a law though. Just it's a part of a firearm, and nothing defines what a firearm is. So technically,
it wasn't a part of the firearm though.
It is a part of the firearm though.
It wasn't. But it wasn't in the
and
moment when you.
And that's what contraband is.
No, it isn't. Contraband is what he said was laptops, anything marked for police seizure. That's not marked for police seizure.
That's
in the definition of the but in the definition in the Los Santos law, it says contraband is anything that's marked for police seizure, right?
Yeah, so that was
says including though.
It's worded though. That's how it's worded.
That's relevant to the point. I don't think it's considered contraband for that point. I think it's just a part of the Class 2 firearm. So it's
you can't just take it though.
I can.
But by legal definition, contraband is anything marked for police seizure. That's on you guys. But that's up to the law and the judges for wording it like that. You can't just make up your own definition of it. So right now, I deserve it back.
Well, no, you don't.
The definition of contraband legally right now in Los Santos is anything marked for police seizure, like laptops, dongles, or anything. Right?
Yep,
that's
correct.
marked for police seizure. You can't just You could literally make up anything for contraband. Then you have to go by the law, sir. Please.
Well,
This is
contraband
injustice.
also has its meaning, but like I said, it's a part of a Class 2 firearm, so I think it's sort of irrelevant.
It's not. It wasn't though. When you found it, it wasn't.
So you're telling
It
me
was
you're
attached.
carrying around a magazine for an
100%, yeah,
Uzi and a stock for an Uzi, and they have no correlation whatsoever?
They had nothing to do with each other in the current moment of time. No, 'Cause I didn't use it. I didn't whip it out. I didn't. Just because I had it on me doesn't mean they're together. And the cop
think it's-
literally took it out.
I think it's something we gotta, logically argue from both sides. Like I said, semantics, and it comes down to what the
thing is,
judges
you
want
can't
to do.
prove it right now.
I don't need to prove anything.
You-
I can seize it as evidence because it's a part of a crime.
What? Okay, what crime was it a part of? Please tell me.
Possessing a Class 2 firearm, and it's a part of the Class 2 firearm.
It wasn't.
It's that
though.
simple.
It was separate. Yeah, that's it. That's just saying having bullets is literally illegal then as well.
Yeah, it is. Technically, like I said, police will
No, it's
take them,
not.
and I could take them, and I highly doubt if you went to court, the judges would give them back to you.
They would give it back.
That's like
100% they would.
seizing a briefcase that has a rifle in it, but it's not attached together. But we can only seize the main part of the rifle because it's not attached. It doesn't really make sense.
What?
The attachments are only for said class 2.
Yeah, that's what I was
The
saying
attachments
earlier.
can be put into any legal weapon.
If a weapon was entirely broken down into a case, and we found that case, we wouldn't just take the fucking receiver. We'd take the entire case. It's
Yeah,
evidence.
But then you eventually, but then you'd give back the other stuff as well.
Yeah, well, we
Do
could
those
if you went to
attachments
court,
only go on a
sure.
Uzi or any gun?
This is why
No,
the
they
judges
only
do
go
it,
on the
though, no?
Uzi.
Oh, well, that's way fucking different than Randy. I thought you made it. I
What do
thought
you
you were
mean?
implying that like they could go on any fucking gun.
They can. They can.
No, it's
stuff can go on
definitely,
anything.
definitely just goes into
They
this.
can. No,
If it's shit that's just meant for a fucking Uzi and you had the Uzi, that's a whole different fucking can of worms.
no, it
Randy.
isn't. The attachments are not illegal though.
I mean, it's like I said, it's not necessarily that it is illegal or not illegal. It's sort of irrelevant. It's a part of evidence either way at this point. So if you wanted to get that
Evidence
back, you'd
for
have to
what,
talk to
though? If
the
it wasn't together,
Class 2
there's no evidence
firearm.
for it. What?
You think
It
we
wasn't
couldn't
even on the
reason?
firearm.
You think we couldn't reasonably say that these firearms were used with a magazine in the
The
stock?
firearm wasn't used at all though. It wasn't used.
I mean, that's
Firearm wasn't used for anything.
That's debatable considering it looks like it's
How's
worn
it
down quite a
debatable
bit.
when you literally saw? Oh, I mean, did you see me use it?
Oh, in that crime, sure. No, otherwise you'd be charged
Exactly, that's
for
what I'm getting
firing,
arrested for.
using a firearm.
Exactly. So it wasn't used. So give me my attachments back. You guys figure out what you wanted to find as
Is
contraband. change the law.
you doing anything, Judge? I mean, he's just about done time served here anyway. So I don't know if you guys want to have a talk about
Okay.
it.
No, I've talked about it with Crane. He's of the same opinion of me. You can seize them for investigative purposes until we decide how to legislate.
What is it to investigate?
Okay.
You can't just make up. I want to do an investigation.
Mr. Bullet, here's the reality. These are brand new
Bruh.
things that the DOJ has just become aware of. We
Okay.
need to establish whether or not these are legal, whether or not these things are being manufactured in the city, what the actual, legal footing going forward is going to be. We don't know. We're going to see them for investigative purposes. We're going to figure
What are you
this
going to
shit out.
investigate? Investigate that them attachments were used illegally? Like, what's there to investigate?
No.
currently?
If they should be legal or not, Randy.
Yeah.
You
we're
can't
going to
take an
investigate.
item that's legal and then say we're going to keep it to see if it's illegal
The
or not.
You don't
legality of that
understand how
item-
it's
the
not
legality
about
of that item is not actually
That makes no
determined at
sense.
this moment.
it's irrelevant. The thing is,
if it's not
if it's a
legal, then
part of
it's-
evidence, it doesn't need to be.
It wasn't a part of
necess-
evidence. You guys put it on the gun.
It can fit into the
You're the
gun,
ones-
so we're seizing it for that reason. Yeah.
Nah, that's dumb as fuck, bro. I've never heard something so stupid.
Well, you should
guys
look
put it
into the
on the gun,
fucking
made it a
U.S.
part of
law
the gun.
system because this is exactly how it works.
What?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, there's no in Los Santos. There's no fucking law for that, and you guys are making it up.
Well, it's not
It's
about
literally
you're
not
not
multiple procedure, it's not
understanding.
illegal. You
there's
guys
a
put it on the gun.
You're not understanding. There's a difference between collecting evidence and breaking a law. If we
Collecting evidence
believe
for what?
it's a part of if we believe it's a part of a crime,
Okay, what
then we
crime
can
was the
seize it.
attachments used for?
So as an example, if I found you with $10,000 cash, I could even seize that, believing it was to do with drugs or something like that, and you'd have to prove otherwise. There is so
That's
many
if
things
I-
in the
no,
U.S.
that's if I
law
got
that would
arrested
give us
for
permission
drugs.
to take this. No, it
No,
isn't
that's if I
actually.
got arrested
There's
for
been
drugs.
people constantly flying on planes that will have their cash seized by airports because they don't have a reason for it. They can literally
if you
seize
carry
it.
too much cash, they can take it.
No, it's just
carry
how the
too much
U.S.
cash on me, you just
works.
take it.
You don't have to seize
Yep.
something because you know it's used in a crime specifically.
Bro, you're changing all your arguments, man.
I'm not changing.
makes
That's
no
literally
sense.
how it works.
So it's guilty until proven innocent, pretty much.
Only with something, sure.
So what are you trying to? Okay, but the thing is, when you take someone's money off them, right, or large amounts, it's because you're assuming that that money, is illegal or some shit.
Yeah, they have to prove otherwise.
The burden of proof switches to the other individual, and they need to prove the
burden of
legitimacy
proof
of
isn't
that
on me.
proof.
That's just America. They like money. That's just how it works. I can't
That's
help it.
bullshit, bro. These attachments not illegal right now. Give it back. Once you guys figure it out and you caught me again with it, then take it.
When we
That's
catch you
fair.
again with it, what do you mean?
Oh, okay. So you give it back to me, and then tomorrow there'll probably be a new legislation that dictates what contraband actually means. Then if I get caught again, then it's in the law. Then you take it, right?
Well, I think I'm just gonna seize it. You know, if I
If I
if I
use the
civilly
Uzi-
ruined your rights, you'll be able to sue me into oblivion. But it won't happen, and that's why I'm confident with it. So
if I use the Uzi, then fair enough. But I didn't use the Uzi. You guys put the attachments onto the gun, and now it's on me. Now I'm losing my shit. That's legal.
The attachments being on the gun are irrelevant if they're on or off.
Okay, so if I'm just carrying a fucking drum on me, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna get charged for it. No, I'm not.
Potentially,
Well,
yes.
it
If only
depends.
fits
No,
in
no, I'm not.
Class two,
Nope,
yeah.
nope.
it really
refer back
depends
to-
on
If I
the
had the drum
circumstances.
on
to be
me,
honest.
If I have a drum on me, all right, just a drum. No one's
Um,
taking it. I'm not getting charged for it or anything. Same thing here. You didn't take my bullets either. So I mean, what the fuck's the difference?
Have
Give
you
me my
written up
fucking attachments
the
back.
charges 341? Did you write up the charges for this, or?
Who did write up the
But I'm in a
charges?
bench trial right now, so the judge has
Well, I
to
mean,
make a
this-
decision. Am I getting it back? Yes or no?
It's not a bench trial
As I said,
for
I
the charges.
discussed,
A
yeah.
discussion
I
about
discussed
the
this
there we
with
go.
the evidence.
Chief Judge Alan Crane, and we have agreed.
Bro, if Crane was down here,
and,
bro. Okay,
he
so
said he literally said exactly what I said. He agrees
okay,
with me.
so Your Honor,
These
what
are
does
marked.
that mean though?
These are marked for police seizure for investigation. For the time being. Once the
Wait, am I
once the
inside someone's
investigation has
possessions?
complete- the legitimacy, legality,
What just happened?
the
You can't take an item
whether
and
or
you're
not
gonna
these are
confiscate it to
contraband
see
or
if
not.
it's illegal or not. That
We're gonna
makes
figure it
no
out.
sense. There has to be an investigation behind it, like whether the attachments were used in a crime or murder or something like that. Not whether
This
it's illegal
is
or not.
this is
That
gonna
makes
go
no sense.
nowhere. Okay, this is actually gonna go
No.
nowhere. We can write up these charges. We can discuss with the other judges at some point. I'm interested to see where it goes.
Oh, because
as
it's going to be a
always.
different scenario.
Sure. Okay.
Okay,
How
how about this? How about this?
Where did
You wanna do your
341 go?
investigation? If you guys take my shit that's legal right now, and then tomorrow or like another day there's a legislation and the judges change it, you have to give me my shit back.
Well,
'Cause
that's
in
what
the
the
current
judge is
moment, it
for.
wasn't illegal. But
That's
they ain't gonna
exactly
give it
why
back
there's
after you
judges.
guys make it illegal.
Oh, it's not about like I said. It's not about just making it illegal. It's a
the
part of
point is-
evidence.
It's not though, because you don't. What are you
It's a
gonna do
part
with
of
the
a class 2
attachment?
firearm that
apart
was,
from look at
involved
That
in a
was
crime.
what? It wasn't involved in a crime. What crime?
Carrying of a class 2 firearm.
Okay, listen. All right,
What is he even
I understand
saying?
your point, but the attachment itself, okay, wasn't used in any crime, and you guys are saying you need it for investigation. What are you gonna do with that thing to make sure it's illegal or not? Look at it. There's nothing to do with it.
The legality of it at that point is going to be irrelevant anyway. Like I said, it's a part of evidence either way. It's still
Evidence for
still a
what?
part.
What are you trying to prove? What are you
I mean,
trying to
it's-
investigate? That it was used in a crime?
It was used in a crime. It's a part of a class 2
No,
firearm.
it wasn't. It wasn't used in a crime. It wasn't on the gun, so therefore it's not a part
Yeah,
of the crime.
yeah. So it's still a part of a crime. Yeah, it's still a part of the crime though.
No, it
It
isn't.
was
a
in
part
your
of it. If it was-
possession
if it was
when you
part
had
of
a class
crime,
2
then it would be in
firearm.
the law.
Does it-
So
but-
it doesn't make any
bullet.
sense because you can't
Mr.
use
Bullet,
it.
you have not argued once as
We'll
to
be
a
back with you in
legitimate
just a
reason
minute.
that you own these things.
Hey,
And no one's
341.
asked me. Has
Can you
anyone asked me?
can you
No.
write these charges up? He's probably good for parole at this point since he's been here
Which
for
makes
7
no
hours.
fucking sense, bro.
I
The
don't know who's
thing
the-
is, you're
I don't know who's the-
investigating
I think it's
what? You're not
Someone's got
investigating
charges
anything.
on
His charges are on there for criminal possession of a firearm class 2 and resisting arrest.
Oh, they're already in there.
Yeah, 33
I'm
months,
not
66
Why do I not
months
see
of
them?
parole, $2,475 fine.
Oh, it's
I'm not
it's
sure
actually a
what the
part of
real
this.
context of it-
Listen, man, you guys are not using the attachments for any evidence or investigation. There's nothing behind the attachments to investigate. What, you're just going to sit there and look at it and decide if it's illegal or not? That makes no fucking sense.
Are
I
you
gotta take photos
wanting
of the
to
shit.
offer information as to how these were manufactured, where you got them from?
Yeah, I got them legally, man, from
He's
ammunition.
driving the was this over here? The blue one?
What? No, he wasn't
Just
driving. the vehicle,
fucking
he was
send me up,
passenger.
bro. Send me up, send me up, bro. You guys are never wrong.
Well, that's what the court's for. They're the neutral party between the both of us.
Right. Neutral, my ass, man. Just send me up, send me up.
It's on that latest reckless driving Romeo Ramen, Soze.
Yeah, I'm adding it to it now.
Okay.
Hey, do I sound okay to you guys?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're good now.
What did I sound like before?
You're pretty loud.
Pretty in my face. You're all right.
Man, I'm a fucking boomer when it comes to this shit.
Send me up ASAP, bro. Please. I hate dealing with cops.
You've been here. You're
So unreasonable, man. Just send me up anyway, please. Just get me out of here.
The fuck is going on?
Taking my legal
Are we
shit,
sending
man.
him up or no?
You expect me to
Sending
be
him
happy,
for
man?
what I'm sending him for.
It's fucked up. You guys have
Want
no
me to-
fucking laws, nothing. You guys fuck up, you blame it on me.
Want me to send him up, Soze?
Yeah.
please,
I was gonna
ASAP.
say you could probably cut him loose if it's being time. I don't know what his time was.
Okay.
I was
No,
gonna send
send
him
me
in- I
jail,
was gonna
man.
send him in for 25 months. That was
Okay.
25 months ago.
It's been there a while. I'd say 10 months, to be honest. Give it 66 months parole.
You're enforcing
50
law that's
months
not even
ago.
in the fucking city, man. Send me up, bro.
And $2,475 fine. How do you
Already
plead?
built him. Already built him.
Oh.
I'm guilty,
Okay.
man. Guilty. You guys do whatever the fuck you want, man. Fuck all you guys. You guys are pricks. Even you, Judge, right?
Oh, that's a compliment. Got another one for
Yeah,
me?
baby.
I love it. Maybe call me cunt. You want to call me cunt too?
Yeah, baby. You can't.
Oh,
All right.
nice.
Gonna send
Send
you
me
up,
up, man.
10
Send me up,
months,
man.
okay?
Taking my illegal shit.
Oh shit.
Thank you. Bunch of rats, all of you. You want some cheese?
Yeah. Oh, it's getting hot in here.
Lukewarm. Bit tepid.
Those attachments might have been sentimental to him.
Tampering, bro. I want them charged for evidence tampering.
Okay. That's good shit. I don't know if you guys seen those magazines before.
No, I've
I
not seen
haven't.
them.
No. No.
Oh, it's
But
gonna
that
be some
contraband
good
would- should
information.
probably be should probably be
I mean, the
changed. It's very
contraband's
specific.
relevant still. I think even if you're not getting charged for something, it can still be seized as evidence, so it's relevant. I know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, no, I fully agree. Hey, you done your morning squats, Susie?
Have I? Sorry, what?
You done your morning squats?
Squats? Did you say?
Morning-
The
morning
Yeah, you done
squat.
squats?
morning squats? No, I don't fucking squat. I chase criminals down. That's
No,
enough
your
for
ass
me.
looks that good. Ah, nice. Good
Oh.
job.
Ooh, be careful.
Yeah,
Okay.
I definitely agree with you. That's for sure.
Yeah, like I said, I don't think the fact that it's illegal or not is relevant. If it's a part of a crime, you can take it.
I
Need
think
it
that
as
more of an
evidence.
argument
Hey,
if it was,
Trooper, how are you?
attachments that
Oh,
could be
hey,
used on a
Gunner.
class one also.
Still a
but-
cop,
Yeah,
huh?
I mean, we take something for
Yeah,
investigation.
unfortunately, I haven't been
Good
fired
faith, right?
yet. I got
It's
29.9
reasonable that
strike
it's an
points today.
attachment for a class too. That
Today you got 29.9. Impressive.
Yeah,
I think it'd be-
I
be
told
around
Bass
for a
in
while.
Arabic that I fucked his sister and his mother.
Fucking door, man.
Damn. Okay. Jesus
Wow,
Christ. Be
wow.
careful. Be careful where you say that. Howdy.
That's right, you.
Hey, 341. You coming, dumbass? Quit staring at the wall. Let's do
All
some
right,
police
RC, have a
work.
good day.
Yeah, you too, man.
We're on
Sorry,
Sunday.
so it's kind of weird that I would have. voice issues.
Respect you
Thanks
either
for
way,
riding with
though.
me, Jenny.
Love you
Oh,
too, buddy.
your
Likewise.
throat's a bit
I'm gonna get out
sore.
there, okay?
I don't know why.
All right, did we get the charges up already?
Yo, why don't you sheriffs go up to Sandy Shores with the other inbreds?
him into the report now.
666 to 674.
It's the same voice box I used to put my voice in that Tarkov game, so I don't know why all of a sudden.
Sounds like you're speaking through your fucking Xbox mic or something. Wait, did we fucking park in here? Where did we park again? I
still
forgot.
do? I still sound like that?
No, like you sound okay. It's just like some white noise in the background.
Voice?
Anyway, we at the back. We're at the back. Wait, where the fuck did we park? Are we out the back?
Sallyport.
Where the fuck is that?
Back. Out back, so say.
We are at the back. Okay.
Yeah.
Off the chat, we're sitting on
Yeah, all right,
CD.
all right. We'll
Yo,
work with it then.
listen, guys. What you need to work out, Reddit, YouTube. I know this is really gonna fucking blow your mind, but when I play on a different character, I am actually playing a different character. Pretty crazy, dude. Pretty crazy. Okay, let's go get this fixed up.
Yeah, just give me a couple minutes to sort this bullshit out.